So I'm going to talk about the book Unfinished Tales of Numeror and the Middle Earth. This book was written by J.R.R. Tolkien and his son. This book contains several short and brief tales that explain some facts that appears in other works like The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and The Silmarillion. There are very known works from Tolkien all over the world. Something that caught my attention was a short story about the Nazgûl and the process to become into what they were in The Lord of the Rings. So let's go to the story. So I'm going to talk about the Nazgûl and what happened with them. So first of all, the word Nazgûl divides into two. Nazg, that means ring, and Ul, that means spectrum. So they also were known as the Fallen Riders and the Black Riders. The origin of the Nazgûl starts when Sauron defeated a region called Erebor, in which he created the several rings. So as we know, 3 were given to the elves, 7 to the dwarf lords, and 9 to the men that later become the Nazgûl. In fact, Sauron betrays the Night Men, telling them that the ring will make them immortal and also that they will have an extraordinary and magnificent power to dominate all the Middle Earth. However, as I told you, it was a lie. They fall in darkness, and the darkness went along them, and they screamed with their voices that sound like this. This book has a curiosity because in there the names of the Nazgûl are not revealed at all. Just 3 of them are revealed. So first of all, one known as the King of Wizards because he uses magical power to engage people with the spells. And Canul, that was a leader in armies, and Gothmor, that was also a leader with the armies. They started to wear black cloaks. They began to lead the Sauron's armies of orcs. And in this book, the island of Numeror was the place in which all the 9 men were born. They were known also as the first Numeronians. In 1697 of the Middle Age, they transformed into Nazgûl. They were known through the whole earth as the Nazgûl. By the help of them, Sauron could obtain a great amount of earth and manage the kingdom. Some kingdoms, the Rohan kingdom, some part of Gondor, and other places. As a result, they become a kind of slaves, since Sauron can manage them as his will. I realized that this story is a kind of apology in which J.R.R. Tolkien tried to tell us that men are always in this way. We wanted to have power, and we don't think about the simple things that life can show us. We always want to have power and have an ambition that don't let us overcome certain situation. For me, this book was really interesting. This literature was really important through all the world. If we talk about The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So this book helped me to understand many facts that I couldn't understand previously during the reading of The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings. The Numeror book is excellent to understand different characters and places that emerged during the Middle Earth from J.R.R. Tolkien.